Hey guys, welcome back. Today we're watching episode 20 of Star Trek The Original Series, season 3. This one is called The Way to Eden. I just looked at how many episodes we have left of season 3 and it's 5. Just 5 episodes. And then we're going to be starting a new adventure, which is going to be the animated series. And I'm just, oh man, I don't know. I'm feeling a lot of emotions right now. This is exciting, but also sad, but not too sad because like we still have the movies, we still have like more time with these characters, but um yeah, every time like I think about completing the original series, I'm having so many mixed emotions about it. But anyways, let's watch The Way to Eden. Thank you guys for watching and I'll see you guys in the comments. Enjoy. Klingons.
There's definitely the stolen space
Right?
cruiser, Captain. The
No?
Aurora.
Just kidding.
Aurora, this is the Enterprise. Federation orders to detain you for...
They're veering off, sir.
Big on.
If it continues on course, it will enter Romulan space.
Oh. We can't go in there.
Aurora, cut power. You are overtaxing your ship. Bridge to transporter room. Scotty, are you ready to transport?
Aye, Captain.
Explosion is imminent.
Explosion. Oh boy.
Energize. Are they aboard? Scotty!
Well, he's working on it. Oh.
They are.
Very interesting looking group of people.
The son of the Catulan ambassador is one of 6 we have beamed aboard. We have been ordered to handle him with extreme delicacy because the treaty negotiations now in progress between the Federation and Catula are in a crucial phase.
Oh. I like the girl in the blue.
Irina?
Hmm? Does he know her?
Just sitting on the floor, a lot of them. You can hear them yourself.
Are they a bunch of space hippies?
You can thank your father's influence for the fact that you're not under arrest. In addition to piracy, you've caused an interstellar incident which may have destroyed everything that's been negotiated.
You've got a hard lip, Herbert.
If you
Herbert.
have an explanation, I am prepared to hear it.
That hair.
With your permission.
By all means.
One. We are one.
Are you one, Herbert?
I am not Herbert.
He's not Herbert. We reach.
If you will state your purpose.
We turn our backs on confusion and seek the beginning.
What is your destination?
The planet Eden.
It is a myth.
We do not recognize Federation regulations.
I am under orders to transport you back to Starbase peaceably. You are not prisoners, but my guests. I expect you to behave.
Oh, Herbert, you are stiff.
Who's Herbert? And they're from different planets?
We respectfully request that you take us to Eden.
I have orders to the contrary.
Herbert, 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 Herbert.
Bonk bonk on the head. Bunch of grown children here.
Sir, I believe I know one of them. Irina Galilean. We were in Starfleet Academy together. She...
You wish to see her? Permission to leave your post.
Thank you, sir.
An old flame?
Really believe that Eden exists?
Many myths are based on truth, Captain. Their leader, Dr. Severin, is a man...
Dr. Severin is their leader.
Who?
research engineer in the fields of acoustics, communications, and electronics on Tiburon.
They've rejected all that, and all that this technology, and they seek the primitive.
Oh.
It is almost a biological rebellion. They hunger for an Eden.
The cave is deep in our memory.
Yes, that is true, Captain.
The cave? Like the cave? The cave? Is it Plato?
They regard themselves as aliens in their own world, a condition with which I am somewhat familiar.
Oh.
What does Herbert mean?
Good question.
Herbert was notorious for his rigid and limited patterns of thought.
Well, I shall try to be less rigid in my thinking.
Don't cry, don't cry. Gonna live, not die. Gonna live, not die.
I welcome a musical break in these episodes, always.
Got it shining all around me and say, in the new land, I'm here.
That was pretty rock and roll. I liked that. Kind of reminded me of The Doors or something.
Irina Galiyulin with you.
She's getting her physical. Gonna crack my knuckles and jump for joy. I got a clean bill of health from Dr. McCoy.
You're next.
Having a rough day there, Nurse Chapel?
Pavel Andreevich.
Irina? Why?
That guy's eyebrows are crazy.
Come.
He looks like an 80s Hasbro toy with that hair or something.
Why did you do it?
Why did you?
I believe in what I do. Can you say that?
Yes. Oh, we should not tear at each other so, Pavel. I still see the same Pavel I used to know.
Why did you go away?
It was you who went.
You never felt as I did. Never.
I did.
Then why did you stay away?
Oh, Pavel, you have always been like this. So correct. Give in to yourself. You will be happier.
I just see two people who want something different in life and who have different values.
Go to your friends.
But neither is wrong. At one time, maybe they were more compatible, maybe more aligned, but now they're just not. And that's okay. What is happening? I don't like them chanting like that.
Friend here didn't want a checkup. Turns out there's a reason.
Is he sick?
Since the coccus novi, it's deadly. We can immunize against it, but we haven't learned to lick all the problems yet. Remember your ancient history, typhoid Mary? He's immune to it, as she was. But he carries the disease and spreads it to others. He should be placed in total isolation.
This is outrageous.
Put him in isolation.
Those ears are wild.
Be ready for the
Those
objections,
space
Jim.
hippies.
They are a vocal lot.
Yes, we've noticed.
You know what we want. You want it too. Join us.
You make it tempting.
Mr. Saloon, explain.
Just
No
talking.
explanations here.
Stiff man putting my mind in jail, and the judge bang the gavel and say no bail.
Remember when? Remember when I said I'd never turn down a musical number? I may have to take that back.
Do you think you can persuade them to behave?
I shall make an attempt, Captain.
Thank you, Mr. Spark.
Dr. Severin, I can use the resources of the Enterprise to determine whether or not Eden actually exists, and to plot its exact location. Neither you nor your people are at present charged with a crime. Federation will never allow the colonization of a planet by criminals. If they persist, they will be so charged and forever barred from Eden.
Very logical.
This is poison to me. This
Rigidity.
stuff you breathe. The shields of artificial atmosphere that we have layered about every planet.
I get it.
Programs in those computers that run your ship, they bred what my body carries. You've infected me. Only the primitives can cleanse me.
So he's like an extremely holistic viewpoint or whatever.
So now you're going to try to persuade me that your technologies will find a cure for me.
Yes, Doctor.
And for that reason, I should persuade my friends to behave.
Yes, Doctor.
He is pretty smart. It sounds like maybe he's heard this before.
I'll talk to them.
Dr. Severin is insane.
Oh.
Spark, I'm sorry you had great respect for him.
There is no insanity in what they seek. With your permission, I must locate Eden.
Certainly. Mr. Chekhov, assist Mr. Spock.
I wonder if it exists.
Come in.
Are we gonna have another song?
I was just thinking, hey, brother, do you play?
A duet?
Can I try it?
I was just joking. Please, no.
Oh, that's now. That's real now.
It's now?
I reached that, brother. I really do.
Brother. Space hippies. This is so silly. I love seeing and hearing Spock play, though.
Hey, how about a session? That's what I came for. I wanted to ask, great white captain upstairs, but he don't reach us.
If I understand you correctly, I believe the answer might be yes.
They're gonna jam together? What? Look at this guy.
Am I allowed in?
Her outfit is
Yes.
gorgeous. I'm just been wondering why they have a fried egg like as their little pendant there or whatever.
What room is this?
Auxiliary control. Should the main control room break down, we can navigate the ship from here. What do you want?
To apologize. And I do not like having you angry with me.
Then why do you do such things?
I could never obey a computer.
You always had to be different.
There is nothing wrong in doing what you want.
I am not receiving, Mr. Chekhov.
Well, Chekhov's receiving, that's for sure.
I was momentarily delayed.
His name is Sulu. His hobby is botany. I reach botany. It's my favorite of studies. What's yours?
Spock is practically one now.
Oh, they're trying to recruit everybody?
Everything can be handled from auxiliary control.
She was spying.
We should all go out and try to swing as many as possible over.
They're swingers?
You know how to be friendly. Then they'll be friendly.
I like this guy. I like the acting and everything.
Long time back when the galaxy was new,
This guy.
man found out what he had to do. I'm standing here wondering.
What?
Piles up trouble for himself
I can't be
all day.
I can't be mad at this. They're spreading a message with these lyrics though, for sure. Try to get people to swing their way.
Can't reach across
Spock.
it, hardly the Hey,
Come on,
out
Spock.
there.
Join in. It's like shore leave came to the ship this time, huh? I'm curious about who wrote the music and where, how all this came about. She's playing the wagon wheel. Uh-oh. Mr. Hasbro's coming. My Little Pony. He sounded like he enjoyed that. They need better security on this place. Yeah, Sulu would.
At least we know where they are and what they're doing. They're troublemakers.
I used to get into a little trouble when I was that age, Scotty, didn't you?
The moans! What? This is so weird. So where are they trying to go?
It seems as though someone else is running the ship.
That's right. I am. You cannot interfere as I have frozen the doors to the control room. I do not intend to hand over the helm to you until and unless we reach Eden. And if I am in any way prevented from reaching that destination,
There's an infinity sign on his fried egg.
Okay. Bearing into Romulan space.
Why do they want to go into a Romulan space so much? They think Eden's over there?
The Romulans will view this as a military intrusion and attack. You will never reach Eden. You and the ship will be destroyed.
He's got jelly in the belly. Real scared.
Jelly in the belly.
Adam, you know I reach you. I believe in what you seek, but there is a tragic difference between what you want and what he wants.
You're making me cry.
I like how Spock and this Adam guy, like, they have, like, some kind of connection.
They've established Eden, Brother Severin.
Take control, Brother Rad.
Head now to Eden. Yea, brother.
The music is really nice. And who is singing? The actor or somebody else?
In my body or my mind.
Because he's really good.
On whatever I find.
I'm just noticing his thigh-high boots right now.
Throw away the rind.
There's a lot to take in visually in this episode.
Brother,
I bet there are people out here who hate this episode because of the singing, the music.
Well, I'm using sound against them. Beyond the ultrasonic, it will stun them and allow us time to leave.
Sound pitched that high doesn't stun. It destroys.
We are in orbit over Eden, Brother Severin. It does destroy.
We cannot allow them to come after us.
Soon we shall step together into Eden.
Uh-oh. They're coming in. Scotty's coming in. Oh no.
Spock.
It's only affecting Spock?
It's all right, Spock. It stopped.
No, Captain, it hasn't stopped.
Oh. Scotty just...
yeah, brother.
No more trouble in my body or my mind. Yeah, brother.
This is interesting.
You must destroy the ultrasonics.
Did he do it? Are we good?
Kirk Engineering. Bridge. Hangar deck. Kirk to transporter room. Kirk to bridge. Do you read me? Come in.
Sulu here, Captain.
Oh, Sulu. Finally.
Sir, one of the shuttlecrafts has been taken. We were all knocked out.
Stand by.
It has landed. Except for those aboard the craft, I read no life at all.
Is Eden even habitable? Habitable?
Mr. Chekhov, join us in the transporter room.
So did we find this so-called Eden planet? Oh, wow. Well, it looks like a paradise. Hey! Was thinking we need more bones in this episode. Oh, wow. Look at that.
Legends were true, Captain. Fantastically beautiful planet.
So if this Dr. Severin wasn't, like, completely insane and carrying a disease... Oh, dear. Maybe they would just let them just stay here.
I touched it. It's like fire.
Oh, man. He got burned. Really bad.
All this plant life is full of acid. Even the grass, Jim.
Will our clothing protect us?
It should, for a while.
Captain.
It's our friend. He ate the fruit. Is he dead?
Poison. Fruit is deadly.
His name was Adam.
Very apt. Adam dies by eating the fruit on Eden? That's not an accident. Well, who's gonna sing songs for us now? Oh. Oh, right. They don't wear shoes. Oh, no. Yeah, the girls don't wear shoes. That guy, too. Adam was the only one who had any footwear, I think. So, he was protected, but that protection led him to, have an even worse fate.
No, we're not leaving.
We can help you aboard
Why
the ship.
not? You can't live here.
We're not leaving.
Severin, don't! You'll kill yourself!
Don't bite into that.
Stop!
I guess he is insane. What?
Alert them that we have the 4, and we're ready to beam them down. Mr. Chekhov, do you wish to attend?
I wish first to apologize for my conduct during this time. I respectfully submit myself for disciplinary action.
You did what you had to do, as did we all. You may go.
Thank you, sir. I was coming to say goodbye.
And I was coming to say goodbye to you. Be incorrect. Occasionally.
And you be correct.
Occasionally.
It is my sincere wish that you do not give up your search for Eden.
So that wasn't Eden? Well, I guess he's speaking symbolically.
We reach Mr. Spock.
Brother! You reach me! What? Alright, that that episode was very fascinating. It was quite entertaining, albeit a little bit strange and confusing. I'm not sure if I would say it was necessarily a good, well put together episode. It was really silly. I feel like they were trying to, and maybe I just am missing some kind of symbolism or some kind of meaning or some kind of deeper message, but I'm just not sure what they were maybe trying to accomplish was working out. But I can definitely say that it was not boring. There was a lot going on. The outfits of the space hippies and their like body paint and stuff. They had their like fried egg brooches with like the infinity symbol on it. And you know, I'm not really sure what those were supposed to be, because I mean, to me it looks like it symbolizes an egg, and maybe it was an egg, and maybe that means something. Like, I'm just kind of curious, like, why was it that particular symbol, and does it have a meaning? There was like the infinity sign on there, and I'm sure there's a lot of context that you guys can give me about like what was going on during that time and some of the social like conflicts that might have been happening. A quick Google research is showing me that the hippie movement started around 1964. So this episode aired in 1969. So it's, you know, been a few years since these young hippies started doing their hippie things. Okay, so I'm just looking at a little list here of some of the beliefs, because like I have like an idea of what hippies are just from like, you know, what I've heard and things like that, and seeing them portrayed in media, but I obviously wasn't around when this whole movement was going on. I wasn't alive then. So they believe in nonviolence and love, make love not war, openness and tolerance, sexual liberation, environmentalism. They were often vegetarian and eco-friendly, psychedelic drugs, spiritual guidance, anti-materialism, gender and racial equality, freedom from the government, and individuality. So yeah, these guys were definitely space hippies. What I thought was interesting was that the most logical person on the Enterprise was the one who seemed to be the most understanding or sympathetic to what they were trying to achieve for themselves. And I really like that, because you would expect maybe that he would be the most against it. But then again, he did say he kind of understood what it felt like to be ostracized by like the planet that you were born on. But I really felt like he and Adam connected in a way, because of that kind of mutual understanding and that kind of sympathy that he felt for them and what they were trying to achieve, and through like a love and appreciation of music and the arts and things like that. So I really liked what kind of seemed like the start of like maybe a friendship that could have happened between them. But maybe with Adam it was all just a lie and he wasn't being sincere about any of it, which would be pretty disappointing. But that seems like what was kind of the case when they were just trying to like get information and they were each talking to the different, trying to figure out how they could achieve like take over the ship and things like that. And there's definitely some kind of symbolism, some kind of allegory going on with the fruit, with Eden, the paradise, with Adam. I mean, those kind of things you can see they're kind of biblical in nature. And Adam and Eve and paradise have come up many times in this series so far that we've seen. In the cage, where no man has gone before, and many, many other planets that are supposedly a paradise, which turn out not to be. And, I'm not really sure what exactly was the message or moral that the writers were trying to portray in this episode. Maybe there's not anything deeper there at all, or maybe I just kind of missed it, or maybe they just like making reference to like, the book of Genesis. I don't know. I have found that when it comes to musicals and like musical numbers in movies and TV shows, that people either love them or hate them. I am a lover of those kind of things. And while at some point I was like, okay, I'm not really sure I want this to be where this episode is going, I kind of just gave into it. And I really, really liked the music. I really, really liked it. I liked the songs. I liked the singing. It sounded very like, to me, reminded me of The Doors a little bit, with like his singing and his tone and stuff. But I know a lot of people don't like that stuff. One of my favorite movies is Moulin Rouge. A lot of times when my husband and I are watching a show on like Netflix or something, there will be an episode that's like a musical episode. They had it, I think, in The Flash. They had it in the show Magicians, which I really, really loved that one. And my husband is always like, oh God, like I can't stand this. I don't even want to watch this episode. And I'm over there just like, yeah, let's go. We're singing and dancing. It's fun. You're not supposed to take it seriously. Just enjoy it. So just what I'm trying to say is I'm really curious to hear like what you guys think about this episode. And I wouldn't be surprised if there's some people that are just like seething with hatred for this for various reasons or just because of the singing. So yeah, what do you guys think? Let me know. I had fun watching this episode. It seemed kind of like, to me, it was giving me kind of the same vibes that I was getting with Spock's brain, where it's just kind of like, it's just odd. It's really weird and like silly and kind of just way out there, but still fun in its own way. So anyways, I'll let you guys go. Thank you for watching this episode with me and enjoying it, or maybe powering through it. I don't know. I'll see you guys in the next one though, and I really look forward to reading your comments. I always do, but maybe a little bit more curious what you guys are going to have to say about this one. So let me know, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye!